Oh, how did that happen?
All right, welcome everybody to Tuesday Trivia with Theater on the Spectrum. Every Tuesday, some of our actors get together to share trivia and see what knowledge we have locked in our brains. The way it goes is each of us gets to ask a trivia question. If you know the answer, raise your hand. And if you know the answer out there in the audience, feel free to type it in the uh, comments section on YouTube. Okay? So, are we ready to go?
Yes, we
I
are.
believe so.
Yes, we are.
All right, John, you're up first.
Okay. In what type of car does Stuart use in Stuart Little and the sequel Stuart Little 2?
No idea.
Michael, I know.
Samir?
Michael J. Fox.
No.
What kind of car does he use in the movies? Is the question.
Oh, I think I got it.
Amanda?
Is it a red convertible?
You're close. It's a red Roadster.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Roadster. Okay.
Somewhat close, I guess.
Yeah.
Technically,
All right.
this car.
So, I'm going to give Amanda a 0.5 for that one. Because roadster isn't a word that we use very commonly.
No, it's not.
Next up with trivia is Scott.
Okay. Let me see if okay. What member of the British royal family turned down a guest spot on the Muppets show?
On the Muppets.
I don't.
Okay.
We don't know.
I'll guess.
Okay.
I'll guess Prince Charles.
Yeah, so too.
Yes.
Oh.
Way to go, Wendy.
Way to go, Wendy.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
It
That was a
is.
great question.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on to Ruben.
All right. Keeping in line with what I know best. This next one is I continue with comic book and superhero trivia. What superhero team has She-Hulk not been a member of? And this is multiple choice. Is it the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, S.H.I.E.L.D., or Guardians of the Galaxy? Which of these teams has She-Hulk not?
My gosh, I saw all three hands go up at the same time. I'm going to go with Samir first. Samir,
The Avenger. Get it?
Okay.
is that right?
I'm sorry, she has been on the Avengers.
Okay, so Scott,
Fantastic Four?
She has also been on the Fantastic Four's team.
Sid.
Yes.
I'm gonna guess. What was the option?
The last two options are S.H.I.E.L.D. and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Shield.
You're going with S.H.I.E.L.D.? That's your final answer?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it was Guardians of the Galaxy. He's been on all those teams except for Space.
I was.
Okay. So okay, makes sense.
All right, so Ruben has our first stumper of the session. Good work, Ruben.
Okay.
Next up is Sid. Give us your
All right. This is a friend's question.
Okay. Lay it out.
My theme is all TV show related. So who
Okay.
played Chandler's father on Friends? Here are the options. Elliot. Nathan Lane. Elliot. Gold.
Elliot Gould, yeah.
Elliot Gold. Nathan Lane. Michael Douglas or Kathleen Turner.
Kathleen Turner.
Correct.
Yes.
John wins. All right, good job, John. You can't get a friend's question past Sean.
No, I cannot. No, I
All
cannot.
right, next up is Amanda.
Okay. What's the title of the Disney Channel's prodigy of Masterpiece Theater?
What?
Say that again.
What's the title of the Disney Channel's prodigy of Masterpiece Theater?
Oh, parody.
Yeah, parody. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Mm,
It's called. I think I've seen it.
not a Disney Channel
I
watcher.
have not seen that show.
No, I've not seen it either.
That's interesting, though. I think
You want to know?
No.
I think you stumped us.
Do.
Somebody audience know?
No.
Do, do, do.
Stump us, Amanda.
It is Masterpiece Theater.
Oh,
Ah.
my
That's
brain should have just been like, make a mouse pun. It's got to be close.
Make a mouse punch. Gotta be close. Yes, Ruben, yes.
All right. Never saw that one, but it sounds exciting.
It does.
Coming up next is Samir. Give us your best trivia,
What?
Samir.
Was your Family Matters, Voice Me World, Family Type, or Step by Step? Get it? Step by Step?
Could you give us that again? Only
Yeah.
Slow down and articulate, Samir.
What that was Urkel Voice Meet World, Family Matter, Family Type, or Step by Step?
I don't know where you're laughing. What did you spell?
it's a name, but I didn't quite catch all the letters.
Could you?
Your girl was on Family Matter, Voice Meet World,
I'm
Family
sorry,
Type.
who was on the show, Samir?
Steve
D.
Urkel. Get it?
Durkel.
Urkel on
You mean
Family,
Urkel?
Oh, I know this one.
Urkel.
Family Tie, or Step by Step.
Who's got the answer? Scott?
Family
My hand was
times.
up first.
Family
Family
Ties?
matters.
Family,
That's it!
family
I
matters.
had my hand was up first, but whatever.
What?
Okay, Scott. Good job.
You
All
have to
right,
move your hand.
now
into the
my
front.
turn.
I did my hand up. My hand was up.
You might want to move slightly to the side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Your hand's out of the frame. We can't see that it's up.
Okay, sorry.
What color
Ooh.
are many gambling casinos decorated in to make patrons less aware of passing time?
Ooh, ooh.
Scott.
I'm gonna take a guess.
Okay.
Black.
No.
Okay.
Anyone else? Ruben?
I think Amanda had her hand up first.
Amanda?
Is it Christmas?
That's
Wait,
not a
no.
color. A color.
Oh, a color? Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I don't know.
I see Sean with the hand up. Sean?
Gold?
No.
Oh.
Ruben?
My answer was close. Is it yellow?
Sid?
Red?
You got it! Yay!
Yes, that makes sense.
It hasn't been.
Now you know. All right. Moving on to the second round, we go back to Sean.
Okay. This is a Scooby-Doo question. In the Scooby-Doo episode, Vampire Bats and Scaredy Cats, Daphne's friend Lisa invites the Mystery Inc. gang to a birthday party at the hotel. Which island was the birthday party held on?
No idea. What must we do? No idea.
No idea.
Is it?
Zombie Island? Zombie Island?
You're close, Scott.
There's something close to Zombie Island.
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. Ruben, Scott, and I watched it during one of our video Fridays.
Wasn't that Zombie Island?
No.
I don't know the other island.
I don't know the other islands.
We give up, Sean.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
What
It's Great Skull Island.
Oh, it's Great Skull Island.
Okay.
Great
yeah.
Skull Island. Okay.
Excellent
Okay.
question.
You should have
Yeah.
thought more piratey.
Just a reminder to one at a time make your comments, not all talk at once. Okay, so let's move on to Scott.
Okay. I'll go with this one. Which beetle admitted we can't sing, we can't do anything, we just having a good time?
Well, we got 4 choices. Does anyone want to take a guess?
Say
I
that
know
same
the
again.
song.
Raise your hand if you want to guess.
Yes, can you say it? Can you say it? Okay.
Ruben?
It's there's 2 of them that I think might have said something like that. I'm gonna go with Ringo.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm panic.
Amir?
What?
What's your answer?
Red, yellow, and green.
No, for
One of the Beatles. One of the
Oh,
Beatles.
I got my hand.
Yes, Sid.
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
Whoa!
It is what
okay.
I'm like. That's like
He
that's a
wasn't
Beatle.
either of the
That's
people I picked out in my head.
yeah. I'm like I think it was some kind of Ringo Starr. I'm like I think Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney. You know?
That would make sense coming from the one who sang the best.
Yeah.
He was
One of him the best. Yeah.
all right.
Oh, Paul
Moving
McCartney.
on to Ruben.
Paul
Okay.
McCartney, yeah.
All right. In the comic book X-Force, there's a
Ooh.
character called Zeitgeist. What is his superpower?
Oh, super far.
Is it that he can vomit on command? He can
Oh.
anything? He can yell really loud, or he can change colors.
Game color.
He does not change color.
Ah!
He
Yo.
can vomit.
What?
He
That
can
is correct.
vomit.
That is correct. Zeitgeist appeared in X-Force 116, and his superpower is that he can vomit acid.
Ew.
That's awesome. I would love to have. I would not have had that power, but whatever.
Okie dokie. Well, let's move on next to Sid.
All right. Who was the youngest person to host Saturday Night Live? Macaulay Culkin, Drew Barrymore, Fred Savage, and Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus.
Wrong.
Um,
Sean has his hand up.
John.
Drew Barrymore.
Yep.
Oh,
She was
Oh,
she was just 7 years old when she hosted SNL.
Oh wow.
okay.
that's amazing.
Wow.
I know.
Wow.
Great job. Okay, next up is Amanda.
okay. Let's see. Okay. I found this one to be funny, so I'm going to go with this one. What sitcom TV reporter cracked about Richard Nixon? The man is a groundhog. Every February, he's back.
Say that again.
No.
Say
What
that again, Amanda.
What sitcom TV reporter cracked about Richard Nixon? The man is a groundhog. Every February, he's back.
I don't know.
Don't no idea.
Revolve around.
Any guesses?
We give up. We quit.
Give up.
I don't know any of the characters from that show's names.
It was Murphy Brown.
Why didn't
Oh.
you say that?
Really?
Yep.
I thought,
Wow.
no, Murphy Brown's too recent. She can't have been talking about Nixon.
Well,
My wallet? I'll look. I'll be right back.
All right, well, Samir's taking a break. It's a good time for Ruben to let our watchers know.
If you're enjoying what you're seeing, please like and subscribe to support this channel and all the content that we provide. So yes, we hope that you do.
We're looking to build our subscriber base, so please join us.
Also, feel free to share any of our videos with anyone who you think might appreciate them.
Absolutely. Okay. Coming up next
Howard, I'm back.
is Samir. Perfect timing.
Kind of worked out.
You got some nice trivia for us, Samir?
Yes, who played Mario in my script?
Can you?
I know the answer to that. It's Reuben Ryan.
That's it. You're correct.
That's it. I love it.
I love that too.
Good job, Wendy.
Good job, Samir. All right, I got an easy one for y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Who plays lead guitar in the Kinks?
Oh, really? You don't think I
Scott.
Ugh.
Davies.
What? Which one?
Ray Davies.
Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Who plays acoustic and rhythm
I don't
guitar?
know.
Who plays lead?
I have no idea. I don't listen to the Kinks.
Samir.
Uh,
I don't know.
the Beatles. I mean,
Beatles were never in the Kinks. Thank goodness.
I don't know. I never listened to the Kinks, so I don't know.
You don't know. Well, his
No.
name is Dave Davies.
Ah.
His brother.
Yes.
Oh, Ray
Obvious.
Oh, but
Okay. So I stumped y'all.
I should have known that.
Moving back to Sean.
Okay. This is a Weezer question. What was Weezer's first hit single in 1994 on their Blue album?
Mm.
Weezer.
I'm a believer, y'all.
What?
No, I don't think that's. I think that's
I-
the Monkees.
Did they? I don't know if they covered that, Samir.
No, they didn't.
Well, Sean is the one
But-
who asked the question. They didn't cover that, did they?
Scott, you got a guess?
Buddy Holly.
Yes, but what was their first hit single on the Blue album?
You're saying it's from the right album, but it's not the right song.
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sean, you really make us stretch.
What
we
is
don't
it?
know.
Um,
Oh, wait a
se-
minute. Ruben has a guess.
Is it Island in the Sun?
No, that's Green.
That's green. That's the Green album. It's the other color.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the answer, Sean?
Say it ain't so.
Say it again.
It ain't
Okay.
so. That's a good song.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Okie dokie. Now we're moving on to Scott.
Okay. Let me. I'm trying to find one right here. Okay. What was the biggest hotel in Hootersville?
The biggest hotel in Hootersville?
Yeah.
Which is not to be confused with Whoville.
This sounds like a play I didn't go see.
It does. It literally does.
Isn't that Petticoat Junction?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, okay.
Is it, now that's I'm just thinking of all the fictional hotels I can think of. You know, I think this is wrong, but I'll just say it. Grand Budapest Hotel.
I'm thinking that too.
No.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Ruben.
That was the only fictional hotel I could think of.
Okay, so can you give us the correct
Yeah, I'm
answer,
thinking
Scott?
that.
Yes, the Shady Rest.
Of course.
Of course.
That sounds familiar. Maybe I have heard of this.
Petticoat Junction was a very silly sitcom
Yeah.
about all these women who wore petticoats at a junction.
That's kind of
All
funny.
right. Yes. So I'm embarrassed that I even know it.
Somebody should, yeah. Somebody should even
Moving
know.
on to Ruben.
All right. All right. Going back to the She-Hulk. What is She-Hulk's day job? Is she a scientist, lawyer, engineer, or dancer?
Ooh.
Scientist.
Hold it. Okay, Samir, what is it?
The scientist, y'all.
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, but no, she's not a scientist.
Ah!
Okay, calm down. Scott, I saw you had your hand up.
Yeah. What were the?
The remaining options are lawyer, engineer, or dancer.
I'm gonna try lawyer.
That is correct. A highly skilled lawyer, Jennifer Walters,
Yay!
She-Hulk,
Good job, Scott.
has
Hey,
served
my
as
question is,
legal
how did she
counsel
turn
to
into the
various
She-Hulk?
Marvel characters.
How did
Very
She-Hulk turn
nice.
into She-Hulk?
Transfusion from her cousin. Blood transfusion.
Okay,
Wow.
Sid, it's your turn now.
All right. And every episode of Seinfeld contains an image or reference to this superhero: Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, or Plastic Man. Ruben.
Okay, yeah.
Ruben
Superman. That is Jerry Seinfeld's favorite superhero.
Wrong.
It's not Superman? That seems...
Oh, yeah, it is Superman. Yep, it is Superman. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay, let's
Sorry.
let's
Sorry,
have
I
some
didn't
quality
see- I'm
control
sorry.
on those answers.
Sorry, I had the wrong answer by mistake.
Okie dokie. So good job, Ruben.
Okay.
Is that the first one you've answered correctly today?
Maybe? I don't remember.
I think so.
Okay. I was confident about that one.
All right, good job. All right, next up is Amanda.
Okay. Let's see. What future CBS and ABC news star was an aide to Richard Nixon for nearly 8 years?
Say that again.
What future CBS and ABC news star was an aide to Richard Nixon for nearly 8 years?
I
Ah, man.
Scott has an answer.
I'm
Scott?
gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to guess.
Okay,
Ted Koppel.
Nope. Nope.
good guess.
Yeah.
Let's see, who else was on ABC? I'll guess Peter Jennings.
Nope.
Anybody else have a guess?
I had no idea. What's the question again?
The question was, what future CBS and ABC news star was an aide to Richard Nixon for nearly 8 years?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Okay, we give up.
It was Diane Sawyer.
Huh.
Diane Sawyer
Yep.
was an
Wow.
aide to Richard Nixon.
Wow, I wouldn't. Wow, I can't believe that.
Mm.
That's impressive, actually.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Even when you don't know the answers, you learn something new.
All right, Samir, give us your best trivia.
Okay, I will. What a proto stereo? What year is it set in Mustropolis?
No, people don't know that, Samir. That's
Yeah, we don't know that, Samir. Give us
What
a
was the
different one.
card one?
So you need to get a trivia question that people might know
We might know, yeah.
from pop culture. Do you have any questions prepared? Did your mom give you questions?
Yes.
The card.
Use your
Just record.
cards in your list.
Portable stereo was also known as a what? Walkman, Genital blaster, shoulder radio, or stereo system.
Samir, you're gonna have to speak slowly and clearly. Because we're taking this out to the world and they need to understand you.
Also known as a what? Walkman, Genital blaster, shoulder radio, or system radio stereo system.
Scott has his hand up.
Yes?
It is the Walkman.
Wrong! No way!
Okay,
Wait,
good.
I'm sorry, Samir, was that correct or incorrect?
That's incorrect, y'all. This ain't fair.
Can you read the first part of the question again? Just
Yeah.
what is it we're trying to guess?
A portable stereo was also a what? Walkman, Nintendo Blaster, shoulder radio, or stereo system.
Portable stereo, he said.
I feel like ghetto blaster was never an official term for anything.
That sounds very politically incorrect to me.
It does.
What was the
Sid, you
last
wanna take a
answer?
guess? Sid,
Yeah, I'm
Sid-
gonna take a guess. Shoulder radio?
That's it. Wrong, no way.
Okay, is it not right? Is it right or wrong, Samir?
Am I right
That's
or
right.
wrong?
That is right. It is a shoulder radio.
read the answer that's on the card, Samir.
Shoulder radio is correct.
Shoulder radio. Okay.
Okay.
Very interesting.
Had no idea.
No idea either.
So that was
I just guessed.
so that was one for Sid. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to give you something hard here.
All right, I'm ready.
How many balls are on a pool table at the start of a game?
Oh, yeah, pool ball. So if we count the 8 ball and the cue ball. So that, let me see. 8, 1.
It's like a pyramid, so there's got to be like.
Raise your
Yes.
hand when you have a guess.
Yes, this.
I
think-
played golf.
I think Sid's gonna beat me to it.
I'm trying to draw this out. So,
Ruben?
Okay, so I figure it has to be one of two things.
Cue ball.
1.
Like- I'm gonna go with 10.
Eh.
Okay, it's probably the other one then.
Sid?
9.
Oh, even worse.
Really?
Wrong direction. Think of the numbers on those balls.
This. Oh, so
Sean.
8 ball.
7.
No, you're going in the wrong
Gotta
direction.
be
I'm
higher.
thinking,
That-
you kind of cue ball.
18.
You went over, but not by much.
I think I might have.
Cue ball.
Jessica?
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Is it 12?
No, it is 16.
Darn.
Do you count the cue ball too?
16 is the answer. How many
Yeah,
balls are on the
I
table?
drew like 3 layers or 4, and then I put the cue ball on top of the 4th layer.
Well, there's more balls involved in that.
Come on, goodness.
There
No,
are
'cause you have to count the cue ball.
there are 15 numbered balls, and then there is the cue ball making it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now I know.
All right, so now we all know, and I got a
Wow.
stumper, and we're back to Sean.
Okay. This is a friend's question, so Sid might know this one. What
Yeah.
is Joey and Chandler's favorite movie?
Oh, I've seen this episode. I think I've seen this episode. But
Joey and Chandler's favorite movie.
I think I've seen this episode, but I'm not positive.
Huh.
Well, look at all the brains whirring. I'm out of it because I've never watched that show.
I think I know this episode, but I might
watched
not
it.
know.
I
Oh,
watched it.
I didn't just show it.
Chandler.
All
Can you
right.
say it again?
Looks like we're getting close to a stumper.
Their favorite
Okay.
movie, Scott. What is their favorite movie? Joey and Chandler. You know, I'm just gonna
Aye.
guess based on the limited knowledge I have of their characters that they would probably like a movie like, say, is it Die Hard?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
It
Oh.
is Die Hard.
Wow, it is Die Hard. Oh my god.
That
That's
just
not
seems
even
like the
episode, so-
obvious answer of a movie that they would both like. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Wow.
Yes, that was super. All right, it's very tight here, and Scott is in the lead with 3, and then there's a tie between Sean, Ruben, Sid, and me at 2.
Wow.
So let's move on now to Scott.
All right.
Okay. What number iron did the first lunar golfer use?
Oh.
9. I'm gonna guess. I know my irons. I'm gonna go 9 iron.
Nope.
Anybody else?
I knew more about golf.
Yeah, I know
Golf to
irons.
golf.
Maybe 7 iron.
I don't think this answer is going to be right, but I'm just It wasn't a putter, was it?
No,
Okay.
not that I know of.
Okay.
All right, I think you've stumped us all.
7 and 5.
Anyone else?
I
know.
already guessed 7 iron, 5 iron. I don't know.
What do you think it is, Samir?
It is the.
I'm sorry?
7 and 5 iron.
I give up.
Oh, you give up.
Six iron.
The six-
Oh, 6 iron. I had
We should-
yeah, I'm thinking 5 iron.
we
5
should have
iron,
all
7
just
iron,
guessed
6
numbers
iron.
between 1 and 9.
Okie dokie, good job. Stumper away. Next up
Wow.
is Ruben.
Okay. Why did Michael Jackson try to buy Marvel Comics in the 1990s? He wanted to. Here are the possible answers. He wanted to publish a Michael Jackson comic book. He wanted to play Spider-Man in a movie. He wanted to sell all the characters to DC, or they wouldn't let him write comics.
It has his hand up.
You want to play Spider-Man, y'all?
Wanted to play Spider-Man in a movie. That is correct. Michael Jackson wanted so badly to play Spider-Man in a movie, he attempted to buy Marvel Comics to make it happen.
Yeah, he did.
Oh wow.
I can't believe that he wanted to do
Spider-Man with those moves, everybody? Okay,
that.
Sid.
I can picture Spider-Man singing, you know. All right. What colors is the Brady Bunch is kitchen? Yellow and blue, blue and orange, orange and green, or yellow and green?
Amanda had her hand up.
Is it orange and whatever other color you said? Orange and
I said orange and blue, orange and green. There's two options of orange in them. Orange and blue, or orange and green.
I'm just gonna go with a lucky guess. Orange and green.
Correct.
Ooh, Amanda knows her kitchens.
And Brady Bunch.
In
Yep,
1970s,
I did watch the renovation show, so I think that's how that helped.
Good job.
Wow, yeah, it was orange and green.
All right, moving on to Amanda.
Okay. What robot dog starred with Scooby-Doo on a 1976 cartoon series?
Oh.
Robot dog. Sid,
Oh, I
you-
know this. What's his name?
Okay, if you don't have it, I'm moving to Sean.
Something.
Dynamite?
Yep, correct. It
Yeah,
was
it's Dynamite.
Dynamite. Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking Dynamite.
Okay, just a reminder, you have to have the answer ready to come out of your mouth. And if you don't, I'm going to call on the next person who has their hand up, okay?
Fair.
All right, so
Okay.
we're moving from Dino Mutt to Samir.
I know. What popular toy was defended in 2013? Hoverboard, Nintendo Switch, Hatchimbo, or Future Spinner?
I'm sorry, what was the year?
2013, Hoverboard, Nintendo Switch, Hatchimbo, or FIDGET Spinners?
Fidget spinners.
All right,
I'm-
Scott has his hand up. Do you have an answer?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
No way! That's not Nintendo Switch at all.
Okay, Ruben?
Is it the hoverboard?
Correct! That's it! Correct! You got a hoverboard!
Oh, I get a hoverboard. Okay.
Amanda, did I skip your turn?
I wasn't paying attention. You might have.
See, the one before Samir was the kitchen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me, yeah.
So I did. So why don't you go right now, Amanda?
Okay. What kid show was accused of being one long ad for jellied bear candy?
I'm guessing
No.
the gummy bears.
And that's right. It was the Adventures of the Gummy Bears. So
All right.
I never heard of that. So
All right, I got one.
Adventures
This
of the
is,
Gummy Bears.
this is about a disabled performer.
okay.
You may have heard about him. His name was General Tom Thumb.
Oh, never heard of him.
He was billed as a midget. And he worked for P.T. Barnum in his circus
Oh, now I
in-
know. Who you're talking
in
about now.
1843. The question is, how old was he when he went to work for P.T. Barnum?
So 16. Wait, no. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put. What was that?
Disabled person. Was it that little midget guy?
21.
As a midget, yes, and he wore a general uniform.
Yep, I know.
I'm gonna go. I'm guessing. I'm gonna guess 20.
No, that's too old.
Uh,
Ruben,
So as a guess, 10.
too old.
Too old. Should.
so he's
Of our own show, Along the Graveyard Path. Remember when little Schlitz
Yeah.
was just a little boy? So think young. Scott?
4.
Oh, so close, but not quite. Who has not guessed?
I know.
Okay, Samir.
5.
You got it, Samir. You got an answer right today. Hooray.
5. Wow. I'm surprised that it was. Wow.
I was gonna
Yeah.
go with 6, but
I was
that
gonna go
would
with
He was 5 years old when he joined P.T. Barnum's circus.
wow.
Wow.
In real
Okay.
life, some of the performers were. I know you're used to the musical, but some of the performers were quite young when he hired them.
Yeah, it was like the sideshow guy in our play. They were looking for
Absolutely.
talent, and they were looking to get them out of homes
Mr.
where the family
Mills.
didn't know what to do with them.
Yeah, Mr. Mills was looking for. Yeah, Mr. Mills over here.
He
All
paid
right.
for some of them to join him as infants.
Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh God, no, don't
Yeah,
do
no,
that.
That's where the bearded
That
lady
would have
comes
been.
from.
That would have been. They were. If they hired babies, that I don't think that would be appropriate.
Back then, you
Well,
could do that.
Back then, they didn't have care homes for people who were born with disabilities. They were
Wow.
kind of out on their luck. If the family wanted to take care of them, they would, but oftentimes the lure of money, as we learned in our own episode about Schlitzie the Pinhead, the lure of
Yep.
money would loosen the grip of the parents, and
Yep.
off they go to a career in a sideshow. Okie doke. So we are back to Sean.
Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What is This is a Scooby-Doo question. What is Scrappy's catchphrase?
Poppy Power.
What was that, Samir?
Poppy
Puppy
Power.
power.
Remember?
Puppy power?
Puppy.
You're right. You're right, Samara. It is puppy power.
Wow.
Puppy power.
Samira's making a big comeback.
Here's
He
making a big
is.
comeback.
All right. Is Scott available? If
It
not,
looks like
we
Scott
will,
had to step away for a second.
we will move over to Ruben and catch him up in a minute.
All right. You may be familiar with the different formats of comic books. There is also the graphic novel, the larger comic book.
Yep.
What was the very first graphic novel? Was it titled A Contract with God, The New Mutants, Watchmen, or Black Mark, The Mind Demons?
Force.
I see
got
that.
it.
Sid, you have your
that's
hand. Your
Sid.
hand.
Watchmen?
is flashing. Okay, Sid.
Watchmen is not while it is considered a groundbreaking graphic novel, it is not the first one.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Scott, do you want to hear the question again?
Yeah.
All right, Scott, what is the very first graphic novel ever published? Was it A, A Contract with God, B, The New Mutants, or C, Black Mark, The Mind Demons?
And what was, like, who said it, what?
Well, Sid already guessed an option, which was The Watchmen, and I did not read that one again to you.
Okay.
So it's either A Contract with God, The New Mutants, or Black Mark, The Mind Demons, which is a mouthful.
That is an awful.
A contract with God?
That is correct.
Woo!
Although precursors have been traced back as far as 1828, most comic historians agree the first real graphic novel was Will Eisner's A Contract with God and Other Tenement Stories. The
You
book is made
know,
up.
I knew it was Will Eisner. I just couldn't remember the title.
Yep. The book is made
Oh,
up of
wow.
4 standalone stories that revolve around poor Jewish characters who live in the tenements in New York City.
Okay. All right, my turn.
Fantastic. All right, Sid.
All right. What was the longest running fantasy sitcom that dominated the airwaves in the mid 1960s? Anna Summary, I Dream of Genie, Bewitched, or Munsters?
Buster, if y'all please.
Incorrect.
Ah!
And Scott has an answer.
The Addams Family.
Wrong.
Then I'll go with Bewitched.
Correct, Wendy.
I knew those were all big. I didn't know which one was the biggest.
All right, Sid, actually, it wasn't your turn. We needed to go back and catch up on
Oh,
Scott.
sorry about that.
So, Scott, while you were out of the room, it was your turn. We're going to give you your turn right now.
Okay. Who was the shortest of the original Mercury astronauts?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're not going to give us the names, huh?
Well, was it John Glenn? Was it who was the other one? What was his name?
There
Buzz,
was
Buzz,
Buzz
Aldrin. And I don't know the other one.
Well, we know it's not that one.
Can you spell that? Wait,
What?
I said, can you spell it? I might know it.
Who was the shortest of the original Mercury astronauts?
They're expecting us to know all the names, so we have to go with the question the way it's written.
Okay.
I'll guess Gus Grissom.
Mm.
Virgil Grisham.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's
Never heard of them.
Oh, it looks like one of our contestants is going to be leaving us right now.
Because dinner, my dad told me I had to eat dinner.
Okay, well, have a good dinner.
Peace out, y'all.
About 13 minutes left here.
yeah, we're not going anywhere, Samir. Sid just had to go. That's all.
Ciao, Sid.
Okay. I think they called him Gus, was his nickname.
Okay.
So I'm going to give myself a point. Okie dokie.
right. So,
So now we go to Amanda.
yeah.
Okay. What breakfast cereal company sponsored the first Woody Woodpecker TV series?
Wow.
Oh. Ruben's guessing.
Did you say? I'm sorry. Did you say brand or company?
I think I said
Ruben.
company. Yep, company.
The right way.
Kellogg's.
Yep, it is Kellogg's.
Okay.
Good job, Ruben.
Sometimes the obvious answer wins the day.
Well, I had the other cereal companies in my head too, and I
Yeah, we're all used to Kellogg's cereal nowadays.
I was going to guess Post. Okie dokie. So now we're at Samir.
All right. Who directed The Dark Knight?
The Dark Knight.
Ruben.
That's Christopher Nolan.
Correct!
Okay. And with that, Ruben leaps into the lead. All right, I guess it's my turn here. Which country did England send its convicts to between 1788 and 1868? Scott,
Alcatraz.
no.
Hmm.
Ruben,
Australia.
Australia, the
Good
chance
job,
of a
Ruben.
lifetime. Yes, that's right.
I was thinking of all the army countries like Germany.
No, they wanted to send their bad guys far away to an island across halfway around the planet,
Wow.
and that was Australia.
And I think
Wow.
they
I'm
probably
surprised.
stopped sending him to America after we won the revolution. So
Surprised that they sent the soldiers there. That's interesting.
no, not soldiers, prisoners.
Oh, prisoners. Oh, okay.
Okie dokie. It is now back to Sean.
Okay, this is a poetry question. What is the first poetry book that Shel Silverstein wrote?
Right.
First book that Shel Silverstein wrote?
Yes.
Where the Sidewalk Ends.
He did write that one, but what was his first book?
Mm,
Was it The Giving Tree?
Yes.
Ooh.
oh, I think I've read that one. Is it the picture of the boy's house, that the boy's face that looks like a tree house?
He cuts down it's about a boy who loves a tree, yeah. And then
Oh, I think I've read that. That's
Yeah.
a good poem book.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
I read it in school or something. I don't remember.
That was an excellent question. Let us move on to Scott.
Okay.
First saw him again. There you are.
Who did Angie Dickinson play on Policewoman?
that's a hard one. I don't think I'm familiar with that show.
She played the leading role of the policewoman.
That would have been my guess, yeah.
I don't know the character name. We all give up, Scott.
I think he stumped us there.
Pepper Anderson.
Pepper Anderson.
Interesting. All right, another stumper for Scott, and we move on to Ruben.
All right. The X-Men Kitty Pryde's superpowers are: she has a way with words, she can transform into a wolf, she can walk through walls, or she has probability altering powers.
Ooh, Scott has his hand up.
Walk through walls.
That is correct. Kitty Pryde has the ability to phase through objects.
Excellent. All right.
I knew it.
It is now Amanda's turn.
Okay. What 17-year-old's pro debut took place on the Frank Sinatra show in November of 1957?
17-year-old in 1957.
Yep, she was 17.
I know the answer. I know the answer, y'all.
Who is it?
Samir, I didn't understand a word you said.
He just said he knows the answer.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the answer, Samir?
What is it?
Begin with.
I'm sorry?
Say that again.
Give up.
You give up?
Okay.
I guess he didn't have the answer.
And
Well, he
Scott,
said something, but I couldn't make it out.
Scott,
Elvis Presley?
Nope.
17.
He was in a movie with this big 17-year-old star.
That seems like a big clue, but I don't know enough about Elvis for it to help. Oh, man.
She had a show of her own too. Also,
Oh, wait.
Annette Funicello?
no, not Nancy.
You said this was her debut? This was the first
Yeah, her debut, and she also has a show of her own, or used to.
We all give up.
It was Nancy Sinatra.
Oh, dang it.
His daughter.
I was just going to say, was it his daughter? No.
His daughter.
Yep.
Yep,
No, that
yep,
makes
his
sense.
daughter, Nancy
Now for
Sinatra.
the final.
That
All
makes
right,
sense.
just a little word here. Don't hesitate. If you're going to guess, put your hand up. I'm seeing this. Ooh. Okay, not good. All right, Samira, can you stop for a minute and let me introduce you and ask you to be nice and slow and clear. Thank you.
Okay. What was the second fruit on the original Pac-Man? Strawberry, cherry, orange, or banana?
I think he already did this question because I remember getting it right.
Well,
Well, what did you guess last time, Amanda?
I think it was strawberries.
Bingo!
Well, guess what, Amanda? You get another point. So good job.
Yay! Yes.
Samir might want to look at getting some new cards.
Yes. Okay, next up is me. Oh, Samir, what's the matter here? Let's turn your mic off. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm frustrated.
Okay, well, let's keep that quiet frustration, okay? What did the Lady of the Lake give King Arthur?
We give up this time.
And I need a specific name, not just an object name. Ruben?
Sword Excalibur.
Yes. Good job, Ruben. All right, we are in our final round, so we'll go to Sean.
Okay.
It's a speed round, so no hesitating, okay?
Okay. This is a Disney question. In the Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, what is the name of Ariel's daughter?
Melody this time.
What was that, Samir?
You got it.
Melody.
What?
You got it, Samir.
Okay, point for Samir. Okay, Scott, moving on quickly to you.
What guitarist had a 50s hit with Rebel Rouser, Ramrod, and Cannonball?
Cannonball? I don't know.
Without the
I don't think I know that one.
We are all unable to answer, Scott.
Dwayne Eddy.
Okay.
Dwayne Eddy. Okay.
Haven't heard that name in a while. Okay, Ruben.
All right. Who was Reed Richards? That's Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four. Who was his roommate in college? Was it Ben Grimm, also known as The Thing? Johnny Storm, also known as the Human Torch? Tony Stark, also known as Iron Man? Or Victor Von Doom, also known as Dr. Doom?
I know.
What's the answer?
The answer is Ben Grimm's, also known as The Thing.
That is correct.
Woo! Good job,
Well,
Samir.
Samir.
Attending university, Reed Richards began designing a starship capable of traveling hyperspace with his roommate, Ben Grimm. Well,
Excellent. I didn't know you were a Fantastic Four fan, Samir.
yeah. That was-
Thank you.
All right, Amanda.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay. What sitcom featured Sweat Hog, students called Barbarino, Boom Boom, Epstein, and Horseshack?
All right, Scott knows that one. His hand went right up.
Scott?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yep, welcome back, Cotter. Correct.
Scott's making a run for it.
Yep.
Okay, Samir's nice and slow and clear. Go.
Chronic Gang is a symbol of the 1980 Bobbit, Simon, Audra, or Game Boy.
I'm sorry, what is a symbol?
Bobbit, Simon, Game Boy, or ATARI.
No, those are the answers. What was the question part?
What the 1980s?
Which of these things came out in the 1980s?
Yes.
Is that the whole question?
Can you start from the beginning of the question, Samir, and read it one word at a time?
It's going to be on the card.
Wait, this electronic games was the symbol of the 1980 Bobbit, Simon, Game Boy, or ATARI.
Was the something of the...
The symbol of the 80s.
I thought I heard Game Boy.
The last word he said was Atari, by the way.
Atari? Okay.
So it was Simon, Boppet, Game Boy, or Atari.
I'll guess Atari.
Correct.
Woo!
Good job, Wendy.
All right, here's our last question. What is the world's fastest breed of dog?
A
And Sean?
beagle.
No.
Yeah.
Ruben?
Is it a greyhound?
It is.
Darn. Good job, Ruben.
Thanks. Was
All
that what-
right. So that is our final round of trivia. Ruben swept into the lead with a late game comeback of 9 points, followed by Scott and then me. But we had some excellent responses from the rest of you. And folks out there in YouTube land, we play trivia every Tuesday. So we'll see you next Tuesday for a game of trivia. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and ring that little bell because we want to build up our presence here in YouTube. So thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Now, y'all.